Hi, my name is Dalia and welcome to my channel. Before we start, little disclaimer. The disclaimer. We done? Let's begin. So today I'm going to share some different languages and funny situations which I get into without knowing the way how people behave here in England. Let's start. Probably my first funny situation was happening of the way how people greet each other. I believe, if I remember correctly, it was in a shop. I was buying things and the cashier was scanning my products and she just simply asked, "Hi, how are you? How was your day?" And I actually start answering the question because I thought, in my opinion, if the person asking question, he or she is seeking to hear the answer in that question, right? And this type of situation was keep happening at work with supervisors, with the agency workers who was providing the job, and even in the bank as well. So those things was keep repeating themselves until one person let me know. Actually, I was going to the car booths. It's something like a market where people are selling their own products, their dishes, or pictures, or cups, those type of things. Old stuff. Sometimes you can even find something very exclusive and very interesting, or book or stuff, or in your interior to make your house even pretty. So of course I was going there with a couple of my friends back then. And then I had another person asking me this question: "Hi, how are you? How was your day?" I was about to answer again, but one person next to me who lived much longer in this country, he stopped me and said, "Dalia, this question is not to answer. It's just part of a greetings." So I was like, "Excuse me?" So that person doesn't ask me actually how I am. He said, "No, it's just like to say hello. That's it. So what I need to answer?" So he said, "You have to just answer, yes, good, I'm okay. You?" So you can, this is type of the manner, the way how people talk. Or it also can be part of a greeting to start small talk. This is another situation what was happening. I really couldn't understand in the beginning why people having very, in my opinion, meaningless conversation, which one doesn't have to be very deep, and you're talking about nothing seriously. You even talking about something on the news, or some celebrity had some problems, or some rumors are going on about some, I don't know, royalty or something, and people are talking about that. They're not even sharing their own opinion. They're just talking just for the sake of talking. So for me, that part was also quite strange to get used to it. But later, it made me to realize that it makes sense. In some point, you might be even finding a good friend, or maybe having a very pleasant, maybe meaningless, but nice conversation about something which one might follow to something deeper. You never know, right? So that was quite strange for me. Well, in my culture, we do not have this type of thing. So that's why it was very weird for me in the beginning. We don't, well, yes, we do have some certain short conversation, but usually it's like more meaningless. For example, you want to park your car and you see another driver is like moving car, you're not sure, is it leaving or he's just finishing parking? So you're asking certain short questions. Or for example, you came to the bus station and you're not sure, is the bus already left or is gonna be late just few minutes? So you're asking someone there waiting for the bus, and you're asking, did the bus came or it's late, or something like that. Or even if you are at the doctor's and you are waiting in your line, or you just came and there's a lot of people there, and you're asking then who is the last one. So this type of short conversation, yes, we do. But here You just start, hi, how are you? Yeah, I'm good. You? Oh, what did you do today? La la la. And it's something like that. Oh, the weather is so bad. Oh yeah, it's raining every day. This type of questions and conversations about nothing serious. In my country, we not really usually do those things, right? And also the funny situation was happening in official places, like an agency to seek for a flat, or in a bank when I was coming to just to sort it out some certain financial things or open the account or something. So obviously there also was certain short conversation, and I was slightly telling to myself that this lady doesn't really need to know about my personal life. She's just asking part of my years. So in this culture, in this country, there is a difference. It was very not easy for me to use to them, but after 14 years living in this country, I was feeling okay to do those kind of things. For example, I was learning at school how to write official letter to the person who you don't know. Of course, we was also learning how to write to your friend, but this is completely different. And in the beginning of letter, in the beginning of learning English, didn't have any sense why I need to say a lot of unnecessary greetings. For what? Why I cannot just say the questions why I'm bothering the person. I will tell you the example. For example, in the agency, when I need to write the letter for them, if something wrong with the flat or something broken, I have to tell my name and surname from where I'm writing, my flat, my address, la la la, and then I have to say the sorry to disturb you, blah blah blah. I hope this letter gonna find you well. How are you? Ta ta ta. And only on the middle of a letter, after a lot of greetings, I write down the things what I'm bothering for. And on the end of letter, I have to say kind regards, or I'm gonna wait for your reply. Ta ta ta. There's a lot of any more nice, polite sentence. And on the end, you say kind regards, my name and surname. That's it. So in some point, the letter is so huge, without a lot of, in my opinion, unnecessary politeness expressions, which one doesn't have any little bit deep meaning, in my opinion. But apparently in this country, it shows the way how is your manners, the way how polite you are with the people, and your sincerely actions as well. Also, I notice here is you cannot say certain things straight because it looks very rude. In my country, it's rude if you say a lot of unnecessary things. You have to just, of course, we have a specific formal speech, the way how we speak in specific places. However, we do not say a lot of things. We just say exactly what the question or the problem we came to and seeking help, like in a bank, or you're calling someone to fix your car or something. So that was very interesting to know and learn. And I even start noticing that I start to speak the same way, asking unnecessary questions which doesn't have any deep meaning. And I start having very small talks as well, which one also was like normal thing to do. I think it's something to do with how many years I lived here. There's another thing as well. For example, in my culture and in my country, we do not say sorry for any reasons. We say exactly if you are really sorry for something, if you've done something wrong. Here, people even saying sorry if they hear you speaking some sad stories. And I may say, after listening you, I'll say, oh, I feel so sorry. I hope you're gonna be alright. I feel so sorry. I'm so sorry. Or for example, if you bump to someone and you say sorry, yes. But here, I've noticed that both people saying sorry. The person who bumped to someone and the person to whom bumped someone else. That person also saying sorry. that was also, in the beginning for me, it was quite funny. Why the person is saying sorry? He don't feel sorry, and he don't have to feel sorry, or she. But again, it's like part of your manners. This is how it is. So, I'm very, very curious. Did you notice that in yourself after living many years in a specific country, the way expression you start using, the words what you start using, that they have a different meaning for you in the beginning, and now you change, and now you understand, and it makes sense for you. I'm very curious. Did you experience those kind of things? Or maybe nothing changed, and you just the way how you are. I'm very curious. Leave me a comment, put a like, subscribe, and see you around. Bye bye.